congratulations. It's a deer, a vampire, and a bunny.
Congratulations, you've won.
One of these things is not like the other.
You're right, one of them I think is a wizard.
Wait, what?
What?
One of them is a mascot.
I don't know.
No, I'm the only one that's not an animal. I guess I could be a bat.
Or you're strawberry. You know, the most wild animal recorded in nature.
Yes.
The most wild and untamed.
Like, have you ever seen someone try to collar a strawberry? I don't think so. Also, collaring a strawberry sounds like a weird euphemism that I don't understand.
Collaring?
I was thinking collaring a strawberry specifically, but like, yeah, I guess.
Oh, this one gets collared sometimes, don't worry.
That's funny because... Oh, do they have like a little... Oh, I gotta raise you up, Demmy.
Raise me up. It's summer fun demi time.
Here, because you're bigger now, I'm just gonna make you loom over us.
Loom pin. I loom over all the plebeians beneath me.
Randy Newman. It's like Randy Newman, but all his songs are sung, like, oddly enough, directly above your roof. Like, in the ceiling, you just hear, like,
Yeah, it's like spatial audio.
Yeah,
You
like,
always hear it above you.
but like, yeah, it's always relative to where you are. It never sounds the same. It's when Randy Newman gets too much power.
If you're able to silently sneak away, and like you make a sound, you could just hear like skittering above you, like it's a giant spider running across the ceiling, and then the singing starts again.
No, you get to hear, because it's the Randy Newman song specifically, you get to hear like the piano just get louder, like the boop.
Spider God Randy Newman.
Write that down, write that down! Oh dear.
Randy Newman was a spider that they were talking about in Story from North America.
Randy Newman is the spider that bit Spider-Man in one of the Spider-Verses.
No, I have identified a problem before the stream even starts. If Demeter remains in their current position, they will block out some of the dialogue.
Okay, they are gonna block out text? Okay.
Put me on the layer above Wooby,
Yeah.
and put me on Wooby's head.
Okay.
Make them sit atop my head.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll shrink you down a bit, so you can be at Demi size.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
There you go.
It's smaller than that.
Smaller than that?
If it's too heavy, it'll cause neck pain.
Tiny.
Hold Alt and it won't snap, I think.
Oh, okay. You know what? I've done enough roll 20 to know that.
Oh, is it Shift? It might be Shift on...
And
Control?
usually it is all. Oh, it's control.
That's so weird.
I'm sorry, let's get into the funny dangles.
Dun.
Alright. Well, we've done a little friff-faffin'. Should we dive in? Should we do our Olympic diving?
It's all about the dive.
Okay. So we're gonna play.
Yeah, let's play Hades.
No!
Hey, we're gonna be playing Hades, and I'm just gonna talk about Greek mythology.
Yo!
Hades nuts. Yeah, okay, I know it was bad. You don't have to...
That was a really funny joke. That was a really funny joke.
Oh! Pan's back.
I'm
Pan
back.
didn't
I don't know. I
actually.
never left. I don't know what you're talking about.
I have falsely made a mistake in saying Pan was dead. This was an accident.
Man, I can't believe the great wizard Pan is dead. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. Don't worry about it. He's sleeping.
What's the deal with Pan Naps being dead?
Well,
He's just taking a long
Lois.
nap. Also, oh yeah, no, because fun fact, yesterday I had a fucky wucky with my capture with OBS, so I had to make another Switch capture because Switch 2 got super corrupted yesterday. So this is on
Oh,
Switch
no.
3, so it was like super zoomed in.
Worm.
What to heck?
Oh, worm.
Good night, he says. Whatever. I have a party to attend. Alright. Time to go to the old building by the hotel.
Yeah.
But
The
what
mole
if
building.
But what if... Ibuki, hear me out.
Hi, Buki.
I just got this
Oh,
way.
okay, bye.
Okay, I know. It's a visual novel, so it's gonna railroad us.
Damn.
Do you want to talk to the Ibooks, or do you want to just go to party time?
Let's talk about Boot.
Oh my!
Oh, are you also here for the party? Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? Getting ready for the party, idiot! I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food that we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Hanamura's cooking. Yeah, especially since it's like the ultimate cook.
I like how you add Lake into Ibuki's dialogue. As a Californian, I feel seen.
Me? I too have been in the West Coast.
But what if I didn't see you, huh?
No! 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 Go back! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
I'm gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna wine and diner. I love you, Chibi me, even though you got a dumpy in the toilet. Yes! Yes! Yeah!
Yes!
Demmy, what are you doing?
I love Chibi me!
Demmy with Chibi-Me's on screen.
Yeah! Old building.
Old building. This building, not up to code.
Not up to code.
So this is the old building.
Not up to code.
Compared to the
Not
hotel,
up-
it definitely looks worse for wear. What do you think? Fucking Gordon Ramsay, super high school level service worker shows up. Oh, this place. What the hell's going on over here?
You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms.
Why do I have to do that?
Because I need to do a body check.
This is the body.
I'm checking you out right now.
Body check?
I'm the one hosting the party. It's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen.
I already promised that I would not allow even one person to be a victim.
I get it. And so, I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Togarmi went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous.
Of course I haven't!
That's fine.
Very well. I shall allow you to enter.
Togarmi, very reasonable thing to say in an island of potential murderers. But at that moment, I noticed a strange item near where Togami was standing.
Metal case?
Metal cases?
What?
Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one used to... Reading.
No, I get it, man.
You know what? I should probably just, like, pop out the stream. I haven't been doing it, like, this whole time.
Oh my god.
There you go.
For real?
That's better.
Oh, I thought pop out. I thought you meant like, all right, bye, hangs up.
Yeah. Actually, I can't read this. Bye.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't put that past you.
Dissipates into steam.
This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for
My God.
my snacks.
my burritos.
My 2 chalupas and 1 taco from Taco Bell.
Demmy, you just saying what you had for dinner tonight?
Man,
That's
I
what-
wish.
The second case is where I keep my assortment of super guns. They're like guns better.
They're like guns, but they have like the Superman stickers on them.
Well,
That
let's
makes
just say
it
it's for
interesting.
emergencies only.
So when all the bacon is gone, that's right, you have to go for the pork skin, so you can have something akin to bacon, but not quite bacon. What do you mean, emergencies? Not that we're an island where people are potentially going to kill each other.
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Fucking worry, but shut up.
Shut up.
Oh!
Come on.
Dude.
Come on.
Come on, dude. What are you gonna do? You gonna fucking have a murder here, dude? You have to fuck up.
Whoa. The others are already here. Got it at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait.
As soon as he said that, Togami turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? Well, that's not gonna ruin my day. Doing investigations for the
Who
mono.
punched this? Who punched this photo?
Me. I did it. I was so angry. I punched you.
Dang.
Rampa 2. Goodbye, despair. Oh, bathroom.
Toilet.
Well, it's unisex. Bathroom appears to be
Based.
unisex. I don't need to go now. I need to hurry over to the dining hall. This toilet will not become relevant.
I have already finished pissing. Don't worry about
The
it.
toilet.
Why is his bone so pronounced?
Cause he's he's 6'4" and thick.
He's 6'4", and his height is only like 5'10".
He just picked the biggest packer that he could find at the store.
Yo, based. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen.
Sheesh.
However, Bakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well.
Yeah, no, it is kind of just out there.
My man's.
All 2 of them in there.
Small pen.
Pen is what?
Ah, Hajime, how do you like it?
What do you mean?
See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too.
Kamaya is like, I made this for you, and all you gotta
I-
say is, what? I put the chandelier up here.
He's trying so hard.
Later up here. I did it for you.
I
You know how hard
made
it
this.
is to climb up in jeans?
If only I had some nice, durable jeans to climb up with and do my household chores with.
Yay! I'm so glad that jeans combined.
Dude, I think jeans is the silliest bit. Like, I'm behind in putting the VODs up, but I can't wait until Swerve finds the jeans bit.
The jean scenes, if you will.
Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I brought it all from the supermarket.
That place sure does seem to have everything.
It's actually not a supermarket. It's a hypermarket.
It's
ultra market.
no, it's hypermarket. It's got the big Chaos Emeralds from Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
See, I was gonna go like there's like the Pokeball, the Super Ball, the Ultra Ball.
You mean
No, I think a Great Ball.
Thank you, Demmy. Because at first I thought you were gonna be like, I don't know, an idiot, and you'd have to leave this stream for like ever.
Ever. Yeah. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place, too.
Should we tell them that there's a bunch of cobwebs in the lobby area too, and a broken photo? Should we tell them that?
He's the one that punched it.
He was like, I got so unlucky. Ugh.
Don't worry about the hallway. I didn't have any durable jeans to help me clean up those cobwebs, so...
Those, you didn't have, I know, and like, a picture frame broke, and I didn't have enough durable pantswear to go down and clean up all the glass I'm wearing to scrape my own self. I mean, buddy, I have my knees exposed. That's a big health hazard. So it's an unfortunate incident.
If only I had some durable jeans, I could clean up anything.
Jeans written in like the yellow Danganronpa important text.
No, they're highlighted in blue. They're the only thing in the game that is blue.
It's like dead and blue.
Excuse me, the proper term is indigo.
Oh, so it's a purple.
I love my indigo
It's
jeans.
weird. I don't know why it's called indigo, but it is.
Wait,
Man.
no, that's right. You work with the jeans. You would know.
Man,
I do have a jeans-related job, so I relate to Kameda very much.
guys, I also love Indigo. Forgotten Indigo, one of my favorite independent tabletop RPG shows, which you can find on YouTube/Stabbing
I was waiting for it.
Thank you. I'm glad you know me enough to know what tabletop RPG shows I'm gonna like go. Well, I can't wait till the point I get so obnoxious about it. I start having Nightbot links of exclamation mark.
It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of my lack of jeans.
There's no way a lack of jeans could. No way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Kamada.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I really appreciate it coming from you.
I appreciate it, Hinata.
Cool. Why did you say it like that?
I really appreciate you.
Puts hands on shoulders. I appreciate your kind words.
I'm worried about Monokuma showing up.
If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'd leave us alone.
So,
We gotta do something about it.
You're right. We should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it.
I wonder. Could there be someone who could do something about it?
I wonder.
So, we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. But see, you just had a typical, like, circular conversation right there.
Awesome.
What is with the bolts in the background? Like, what the fuck is happening back there?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, if it helps Danganronpa 1, the windows in the school are also bolted in, so it's aesthetic.
This old place sure has run down. I feel bad. Kameda went to all this trouble cleaning it. No punctuation.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Hold on. I was like, oh, is there more text? No, that's the end of the line.
No.
Also, Saki, I very much agree. The hoodie does kind of have shadows from Kingdom Hearts vibe because the little cat ear does. Even cleaning has its limits.
Oh, see, check out the floorboards.
They have punctuations on them.
You think it would shrink because of the deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? Feels like a buzzsaw trap is gonna sprout out of these.
Ooh.
No, you see, Tomado's like, oh yeah, no, those were a big pain, especially when I was walking around and tripping. I mean, I'm surprised around my knees scraped all crazy. If only I had some durable pants.
Aw.
Some hard, sturdy denim to help me out.
And if they got ripped up, it would only look very fashionable.
No, the carpet's spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big a deal.
Hey.
But might be best to tell Mikon to be careful.
Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. They say after,
No.
like, I know they're saying it like, as like the character was like, okay, it happened the one time.
Gross.
That creep Togami rubbed his hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. But that's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys, too. So, I feel like I was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty in demand, you know. Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Based.
Babe?
Demmy?
She's cute and petite, and she's also a bastard.
Yeah, she's cute, and so far she's been pretty funny.
You're just
I
kidding.
love her bastard energy. It's my favorite.
You're just kidding. I'm not kidding.
Would I lie on the internet?
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse.
Alright,
Thank you,
dude.
Gundam.
Okay.
Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man? That was my worst nightmare. Hi. I hate the idea of a dude touching my penis. What's your worst fear?
I can't believe we went from Danganronpa to Persona.
Oh, you mean the body check?
How annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Like, seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying around calms me down.
Don't let the man stim.
But Togami put it in the case of his.
Aw, man.
I miss him already, dude. Hey! What's up?
Oh.
It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Alright, come
I
on.
love her.
I swear this stuff's so delicious. I'm about to have an orgasm.
I'll have what she's having.
Even though it took me the entire day just to clean up the hall.
Imagine Kazuichi being voiced by Troy Baker. No, he's actually voiced by the DBZ narrator, actually. That's my fun. That's my fun. Voice actor trivia for you today.
Takahata?
No, the actual one. No, the one from the actual dub. Though I would think it'd be pretty cool if Takahata was in a Danganronpa game.
What character would he be? Honestly, he could do so many.
I mean, honestly, I think I'd be more impressed with his range for like Guy for like how he could do like loud but like not yelling, but also like have that sort of presence. To Gundam would be a good pick. That would be a good pick.
You know
for
what?
him.
Yeah,
That would be
I
a
would
good
say
pick.
Gundam
Yeah.
too.
But yeah, no, it's the same guy as his DBZ announcer voice, which is like kind of wild because like it's such a different voice for him, especially when you look at his different like discography. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
I forget, did you read this line or did you go tangent?
I did.
Okay. I'm just thinking Gundam Tanaka over Daka.
I'm glad everyone's so happy.
I go, okay, I think I'd go for the
Food time.
There are a lot of fancy party dishes on the table towards the front. That's it, that's all you get to say. Hey, iron plates! Iron plates? That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted on the walls?
It's just like the gamer's lair.
All is not what it appears to be.
Due to the fact you cannot see what is beyond the appearance.
What lies upon the abyss?
Huh?
Stay back.
One of my four devas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though that iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window.
Fucking up! Window.
Yeah, haven't you ever heard of them,
Yes.
dumbass? There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them.
God, that gets so. I don't know if I've told you guys this thing, but like one of my favorite like little silly bits to do myself is like a Snake and Otacon X exchange for like the most mundane shit. So like the idea of like, I wonder how I can see through these walls. Actually, Snake, if you look to your left, there's a window. Huh? Window?
Window.
Yes, Snake. A window is a glass. It's a glass frame that allows you to see the outside world without actually interfering with it. I wonder if that can be useful for surveillance. In fact, Snake, a lot of people use it for their own surveillance in their own homes. Huh?
Oh, it keeps going.
Yeah, no, like in my brain, it just kind of keeps going to like just stop. Cause like, I don't know. I just...
The brain funny.
The brain funny. Oh hell yeah, Blue Moon Veil.
Hi y'all.
Or did you read this, Lovebreak, or did I just go, hey, shut the fuck up, tangent?
Yeah,
Okay.
I read it.
Okay, cool. I just want to double check because I know my memory, short-term memory is, anyway, so did I remind you, are there iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual lately.
Hey, why are the iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives grasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh.
I guess he doesn't know.
I'm just repeating my generic NPC dialogue.
Yeah, like if
Fuck
you
off.
ask him, honestly, I totally think Gundam is that person. Like if you ask him something too many times, like, have you heard of the High Elves?
I am exactly that kind of person. like you ask me something and I don't know it, and I'm just gonna be like, so about that Love Live, huh?
Something about that made me start imagining Otacon and Snake explaining about how to. Yes, exactly. Like you're getting into the mindset, Saki, of like, I wonder how I can prepare this quick and convenient meal. Well, Snake, all you have to do is first get the pot filled with water. Water is the most basic.
Okay. I'm going to interrupt you to I just want you to imagine. Have you ever seen that one video that's like a Discord conversation where somebody absolutely fails to make ramen?
God.
It takes them
Oh my
45
God.
minutes to make crunchy ramen. Imagine that as a codec call between Snake and Otacon.
Oh my god! Alright, Snake. You need to put the water in the pot. Okay. Water. The most common material on Earth. I think I could do that. Alright, Snake.
If these noodles are called instant noodles, why did they take 45 minutes for me to make? Scammed.
Oh god. I'm gonna keep moving on because I will keep on looping to this bit. And, like, I will have fun, but also I want things to move on.
My Snake voice just ended up being fucking Gundam's voice.
I mean...
It's just like that, the deep, like,
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Well, this building is in the middle of a renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place has such a creepy atmosphere because of it. Like, I feel like I'm being held ransom.
That's because you are.
Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent progynist ring through the dining hall.
Wait, that was a typo. It's supposed to be ultimate affluent prodigy. Why is it ultimate
Progynist?
protagonist?
Progynist? Teru is in the kitchen, and Pierce Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
I apologize. I did inform him about the party, but...
Akiyama's like, do you want to go to the party? Fuck your party, man! I love a beach party! And it cuts to Kazuryu out on the beach, going like, I'm not crying.
Jeez.
Thinking about my friend who is dying. That's right, dying.
It's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming.
I explicitly stated that attendance is mandatory.
It was
But-
like the Weird Al Yankovic album. It was mandatory fun.
This was mandatory fun 2017. It's fine. Just one person is absent. That shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything.
Hey, why would you say it like that?
Why'd you say it like that, Tagami?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like, excuse me.
It means that Teru is going to kill him and we're going to get to execute Teru. So just don't think about it. We'll get rid of the two most annoying characters at once.
More importantly...
Come on.
Hey, what is that?
An intense expression spread across Togami's face as he looked at the table with the various food dishes on it.
Not possible.
Dangerous. This meat is dangerous. It's too hot.
He stomped
You
his
can burn
way
yourself.
He stomped his way to the table.
Hey, what are you doing? You're hogging all the food!
Come back up here!
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hello there.
Wait, what was that fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Yeah!
Hello there.
Hello there.
How nice of you to drop in. I think I'm just stuck doing Gundam's voice.
No, I guess imagine. No, I'm sorry. I guess imagine that, but like, you know, Hanamura's Obi-Wan here, and then you have like Togami with like two skewers. General Hanamura!
Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... What? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me. But, are you a food critic?
No, but Sap's finger has like $1,000 bill spent out, and then like from the ceiling comes like a food credit certificate. I am now.
What are
I'm
you
now
thinking?
the ultimate high school level Michelin star critic.
Doon, 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 doon.
What are you plotting? Cooking with such dangerous items.
No.
Dangerous? That's Trusco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. Felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere.
These iron skewers are a problem.
Why? Eh? Iron skewers aren't allowed either?
Why?
If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help.
Why me? It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Throughout his face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him to the dining hall. Dude, again, I know we're sort of being, but I love Hinata and Soda's dynamic because it really feels like they're friends, but it's mostly because Soda is like trying to be friendly and Hinata just doesn't say no. So it's like a lot of wacky yes and shit.
Yeah.
But like it's clear at least Soda cares a lot about their relationship, and I was like, why don't I disappoint him?
They're like bit comedy
Let's go.
friends.
Exactly.
I.e. me with all my relationships.
Like there was a point I was considering making a fan fiction of just Hinata and Soda just as like roommates. Like college roommates of just wacky shenanigans, because they would do shit like, hey Soda, where's the power saw? Oh, I left it outside. You want to get the power saw? Yeah, sure. Just give. I see what the problem is. Oh, do you?
Hey, Hinata,
Yeah.
to the door.
I was waiting for it.
Well, it's right over there. Thoroughly, huh? I got my stomped into the kitchen. I followed him after.
I didn't even read the line.
It's okay. I realized
I
that. But
totally forgot
it's
to.
totally good.
Listen.
Let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly.
Let me get. As he issued that order, Chongwei began searching the whole kitchen, one into another.
Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf.
Don't tell me. Those two?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough.
After he said that, Togami threw the forks and knives into his duraluminum case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. Also, me when I am in The Good Doctor and I'm having my autism vision. No, wait, no. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Fuck, where's... There it is! Because I know that... First off, I knew that was always a bad show. And I'm really surprised hearing about it now as a thing, but it's like... Apparently I saw one clip of apparently when The Good Doctor himself is going to... focus mode! He just sees the fucking internet!
It's like Trauma Center, but bad.
Yeah! This paper is...
I see.
I see. Appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses.
But there were only 3 in the setup.
Dude!
Dun-dun!
There's
Where's
also
the other
iron
2?
plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. The kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
Though the building is old, the kitchen's impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1.
Bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, there's our murder weapon.
Kitchen knife set! There appears to be a variety of knives, but...
Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous.
Alright, hand him over. I hate this part, you know, Hanata. Oh! It's the knives like a cartoon character.
Hand him over, Hinata. Gun emoji.
Whoa!
Gun emoji is too dangerous for the situation. I'll put that in the case.
He gets the water gun emoji.
Oh my god, Tagami's the reason we got downgraded to the water gun. The regular one, it was too dangerous.
Tagami grabbed the kitchen knife. Grab the. Oh, thank you, Crunchy Bunny. Oh, that is a very choice name.
Yeah!
And threw into the aluminum case with the rest. Of course.
Frogs in the chat for Crunchy.
Ah! You know what, guys? We could always get. If you've given me money before, you can do the pan pop.
Have I given you money?
I don't know. Have you?
Oh, I don't have money that I've given you right now.
Man, well, I'm sorry. You're poor. No, I'm joking. Chinese, Japanese, French, Italian cuisine, seafood dishes too. That is not, I mean, like, more so.
Meat?
Yeah, like, all that with seafood, I feel like we're gonna get contamination.
That is some Paper Mario ass meat up at the front.
It sure
Yeah,
is! No, you see, imagine the Danganronpa setting of if you touch it, it's gonna do, like, a funny flippy. There's a huge piece. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone!
There's a huge PNG of meat on the table.
Hanamura, sure got fired up. I don't even know how he'd be able to eat that much food.
I see.
Seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer of the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food.
That appears to be the case. Whew. I wouldn't have known what he'd do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also a dangerous item. Probably eat all of them. But hey,
Is that
Crunchy Bunny.
alcohol?
Unfortunately, we can't scan it. We can't point and click.
Damn.
Alright. People can rotate to the side there if you can. No? Nothing?
I think we got everything, so I think we talked to Togami again.
Okay.
Why is the food in a completely different art style? Well, you know, the Acids team were a bit different than probably the character design team. Danganronpa games were made in like a year period, so cut them some slack.
I actually kind of like the cobbled together art style of these games. Like,
Yeah.
I do
really.
too.
And that's true.
It feels like a visual art style based off a ransom note, which is very fitting.
Yeah, it is very fitting.
Hey, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary.
Nata, stop talking.
Did I ask for your opinion? No, I don't think so.
Did I fucking...
Whoa, what the fuck? We got meat on bone emote?
Yeah.
Wait, is that just a... Is that
It's
just
just meat.
Is that just... I don't see meat. I got no meat.
I've got no meat. Oh no, you've become
No.
meatless.
You can type normal emojis into any text field by pressing the Windows key or the Option key and the period key.
Oh.
Well, I
am.
if I'm to fulfill this promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant.
No, it doesn't let me do it on my funny little magic mirror on the side. Really? Is that all?
What?
I was posting meat emoji.
Thank
Flex
you.
on you.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I couldn't help but think there's a reason for that.
Yeah, weren't you like killed in the first game?
That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember.
Distrustful person.
I don't really like to talk about my past, but
But free time music starts playing.
it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame.
Togami, that's a past you can't talk about? I have a past I can't talk about.
Distrusting others, and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Ooh. I
Oh my
forgot.
god.
I also forgot to put no spoilers in there, just in case. To avoid another incident. It's gonna... Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
My favorite inevitable, my favorite ending number from a Star Kid musical.
But in this kind of situation, a skeptical nature might be of good use. If we are to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs.
By the way, that past you mentioned.
That's enough.
Now's not the time.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's like, and I was like, cool point. Elaborate? No.
I said I would tell you a little. That's a little.
I gave you a little treat.
As a treat. However, one day, there'll definitely be a time when I'll be able to tell you about it. Nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully. I'll have no choice but to talk.
That sounds pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. You better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items.
Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works as hard. That's probably more in line to his actual personality, I bet. Hanamura's like, why are you swatting my kitchen?
Kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items.
Hey, wait, with how you did suspicious, Crunchy
Suspicious.
Bunny, it made me think more. I thought you were trying to type in Sisyphus. Like, Sisyphus. You know, that guy who tries putting a boulder up the hill, but never can? Fun fact for those who don't know, Sisyphus is doing that because he trapped death in a funny box for like a year.
Just for a prank.
Yeah, just because he was like, what if I don't die? What if Jack came to me and I put him in like a really funny box? And then I will never die.
What?
Yeah. And then he got caught because Hades, like a year later, was like, has anyone noticed there's been like no new people showing up?
No, not syphilis.
No. The disease that most keep on rolling the boulder up the hill.
Disease that makes me roll boulder up the hill.
That's what it is, guys. Don't look up anything else.
on my fruitless mission.
No, that's Tantalus.
Hey.
Also, did you read
Yeah,
the
I read
line? Okay.
No knives or forks? Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat myself.
You literally just said I removed all the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items.
No.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's no problem, but still! Hashi, man!
Please stop.
Not into that sort of thing. Well, that's a little depressing.
What? Stop.
Stop!
Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here.
Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing.
Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that one's been missing from the start.
Sure it has, you little piece of shit.
Yeah, no, it's in the inventory, but like it wasn't in the restaurant.
No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right?
Now, Teru, where's the Yakuza?
Where's the Yakuza?
It's been missing all along.
This is such an obvious setup for the first kill. I'm just waiting for the game to like pull a fast one on us, and the Yakuza guy just walks in, and he's like, "Hey, sorry I'm late, guys."
I was cracking up some cold ones. Get that like on the big toe like hands.
You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway.
Except a dead body.
Except up here. Very well. All you need to do is keep a watchful eye.
Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru. Come to the dining hall for now.
Okay.
Jeez, such a bushy leader.
Honestly, Komaeda did do a good job decorating the room.
Did you worked very hard?
They're finally back.
Hey!
Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving.
There's still an issue we need to address first.
Lies!
Nice,
An issue?
nice. sorry, to cut you off, but I guess
Come on, let me stuff my face in other orifices already.
I just had a flashback to Fire Emblem Echoes of Raku going, lies, 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 lies.
Alright!
Who I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word, I'll do it for you.
Now, that won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this room in case I have with all the confiscated dangerous items.
Don't worry. Opens case, hands, put them in there.
And bell peppers.
Bell peppers. Can't we just leave it here?
I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem. But
I don't know if any of you are master locksmiths.
do we
This is
have?
a lock-picking lawyer, and
Yeah!
this is a Duralumin case that's containing a lot of dangerous items.
Where's our super high school level lockpicking lawyer? You should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of the old building.
I see.
A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then...
And someone should guard it. Help me keep it safe, yes?
Eh? Who? I'm turning into an owl.
I'll do it, of course.
Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. Aww.
But I'll be lonely. But I'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway.
If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. Because you are a lonely girl in the storage room. Nailed it!
Wow.
However,
However, Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
No!
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it'd be better if you avoid the storage room.
Just don't go in there. Why? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
How? Why is that?
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there with full of cobwebs.
See, without my denim jeans, I couldn't get through those musty cobwebs. I got stuck in there for like an hour.
They're all up in my hair, see?
That's why my hair is bleached like this. It's all cobwebs.
Underneath this, I have a buzz cut.
Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room.
You stayed in there a long time. I think it would be bad for your health.
I see.
In that case, why don't you guard in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. Pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Kamaido, when he wants to go onto Netflix and find what kind of sitcom he wants to go see. Yeah, The Office sounds nice.
Understood.
It's probably not even that dirty either. And then he watches the first episode where Michael's just being obscenely racist the whole time.
Yeah!
No!
Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't stay. There's a reason why I saw Parks and Rec instead of The Office when I was like exploring my adult sitcoms.
Understood. So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone.
taking with her the Duralumin case and a plate piled with food. Peko left the dining hall.
I see. I see.
She dissolved in thin air.
Seeing Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's gonna go do this super cool melancholy vibe, how she just sort of dissipated into mist.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken the other case with her too? No.
No.
No!
No, this case is fine.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry
That's
about it.
weird.
Aw, no fair. You're like the only one who gets to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges.
Dude, I think he's just saying he's rich.
Alright, if you really want to know, I'll tell you. That case is a bomb. Nobody is going to be a victim if everyone's a victim.
It's a bomb.
Bye!
Made from the bomb factory. It's a bomb.
Bomb.
When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you because you're giving like no details of what your special privileges are, bucko, but alright.
Listen.
The Duralumin case is with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I'll take full responsibility of watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone handle this matter.
More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
She had like the horny, hungry for food mist and everything.
I'm just hungry for food over here.
Promise. No, there's still more.
Oh, come on! How do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already, or I'm gonna take you out!
My favorite song from the Kangaroo Jack animated movie.
Oh, it's the boxing one, right?
Yeah.
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 That song. Actually, if you're volunteering, do you have one particular nuisance in mind?
Are you talking about...
That's right.
Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my serious side.
Alright, so you let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma,
If I
right?
kill...
Hold on!
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
I also love that, hold on, it's like the ideal like coach coming in and going like, time out! No, I need to talk to a player right now!
Move! Are you telling me I have to wait till I starve to death?
Hey,
Starve to death? That's a little extreme.
Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, specifically use our heads and think of a plan.
So I headbutt him. Got it!
hey.
Hey, I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something. You?
Oh, Gummy, why are you so fucking offended by that?
Hey!
Hey now! Look at a girl like you do. You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
Wow.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do anything.
I also like how, like, the voice is like, nope. Stop. You won't?
Do you intend to utilize Mon Ami?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh!
No!
Plus, Monami and Monokuma totally have a rivalry thing going on. Well, it's pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you be really okay, Chikai? I still think it's dangerous.
If you were going to say the first name, it's pronounced Chiaki.
It's gonna be fine.
But it says Chia in it, like Chia Pei.
Yeah, it's T and Aki.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now.
What's this feeling? I feel somewhat squints uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off.
Oh.
So it's settled, right? Then can we?
I think it also is Hinata about to have fun. He's like, I don't trust like this. I don't trust like this. Something bad's gonna happen like the moment I start having like a good time.
I feel that you're right. Let's begin.
Alright! I just lost another button, but I don't give a fuck.
I hate it. I was so hungry.
So the big one is finally commenced. You better keep me entertained.
Oh, damn it. I hope you enjoyed that quality of a laugh.
I do.
With that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But, whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we
It's a whole
good?
plate of birds.
Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop.
Sure.
She's a little
I can't
unhinged, I
stop
love
my
it.
hands from shoving out of my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
But some people have died this way. The camera looks directly at him.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
Yeah, it looks to me, he's like, okay, what?
Yeah.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the
Get
kitchen,
'em.
and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
And I like how the CGs for this is like diegetically just pictures Koizumi took.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Oh, that's right. That's cute. I like that. Click. Ka-ching.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who developed a sense of unity. Hey, Nidai. Did something happen, buddy?
The party just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. We won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
Don't stop me. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man.
Shit!
Shitting my pants would be a total shame to me as a man.
Nice. Can we get the clapping? Wait. Where is it? Thank you. Yeah.
I hope that comes through on stream.
It does, because
really
it
funny.
picks up the desktop audio.
Yay!
So, he was talking about the toilet. Kanata, that's so fucking rude to say out loud.
What?
If you needed to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it as many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this blasphemy?
Gundam really be like, on God?
On God?
What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound hearing.
Which, by the way, his sprite does just have a variant where he doesn't have his earring on. This is kind of cool.
Oh!
Has disappeared.
Yeah, because
It
usually he
vanished
does have
into
a...
subspace.
Yeah, because usually he does have like an earring that's like a string and then like the golden ring.
Yeah. Calm down. Probably just dropped it somewhere.
Shit!
Oh shit! I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up! Don't you dare!
Oh, it's coming, brother!
No, don't poop on the floor!
Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this?
Don't be an idiot! Make sure you leave some for me!
Come on! Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on, we're gonna take a picture.
Yeah, no! Alert!
No! No!
Say cheese.
Don't catch me in the act!
No!
Say
That's
cheese.
that's the embarrassing Christmas photo for Need-Eye.
Hey! Why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? Yep.
Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout.
Oh,
Oh!
mysterious voice.
Blackout? Blackout!
I can't see anything.
Also, Crunchy Buddy, I love your immediate response. Help! when you're in a murder mystery game, you know what happens when you're in a party and the lights go out? If that instant was as we stumbled into darkness, our fear swallows whole like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang through the dark dining hall. We all immediately swallowed up by another sound. You gotta escape while you just so no one can you shake yourself.
We all heard another sound.
We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Ow! Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
I will say, there will be times where, like, for evidence, we're gonna have this conversation, like, revisited. And so we're gonna hear a lot of Kamada going, ow!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the place are overloaded.
What's that
What's
smell?
that smell?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
With the darkness, we fervently waited to be released out from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally...
Zap.
At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking sense unfolded before our eyes.
That is...
Sumigi approached. Sneaky appearance had been compromised.
Oh, nice.
Nice photorealistic meals.
Land like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
thing I'm focused
some-
on.
And there's some food photoshopped on top of them too.
Yay! That's obviously a fan service moment.
Yay, an erotic pose.
No! Please don't look at me! I can't take this at all! My round!
Whoa.
It's time to snatch some shots! There's no way
Whoa!
I can do that.
All the girls are super into it.
Yeah, no, Ibuki is like
Everyone.
super gay.
Please forgive me. Just forgive me already!
I mean,
Everyone,
like,
I think it would be best if we help
you
her
could just
already.
close your legs, you know.
It's
like, you don't have to
impossible.
just lay like that.
I'm in shock.
Can't believe when they have the white spill going towards it. I cannot believe this game.
Sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry. It just turns me on so much. I can't help it.
Hey, what? That's so horrible. It's a curse.
Never getting exhibitionism.
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Oh, I'm glad. The lights are coming back on in here too.
Yay!
So you're the one who fixed the breaker, Soda. You're unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with a circuit breaker.
Huh?
Huh? Then why are the lights back on?
Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless.
It's not my fault, you know. There's no way we could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
Oh my.
what happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
Um,
No, Bakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Eh? Bakuya? You said his name wrong, Sonia.
We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Togami promised he would lead us in situations like this. Was nowhere to be found.
That's weird. He was here earlier, right?
Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch black darkness?
Hey,
I am a little worried. Just let us go look for him.
I'll look in the storage room so I can ask, so I ask you to check the entrance. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Hajime! That's me!
Bullying a Komaeda? Not cool, Hajime.
I read the line.
Yeah, got it.
for now.
Then, guess I'll go look in the office.
then.
I shall go look around the hallway.
I'll wait here since I'm kinda in the middle of eating anyway.
Christine's down my lines. You've taken everything from me, Hajime Nara. You're still gonna eat while this is going on?
I must. Bathroom.
I'll check the bathroom.
I'll check the
Bathroom.
I must man up and check the bathroom.
I don't understand this man up thing. Like, is that... He's gonna man down if anything if he's gonna shit.
Jeez!
Jeez, Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. I'm gonna just make him smoke. If I find him, I'm gonna flick a finger in a face as punishment. Good so. Where did Togami go? I believe I had to check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Nanami was there. Hey boy, how you doing? How you doing on the shit front? What are you doing? When are you gonna use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but It appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since before the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom's for everyone! How dare you hog it?
It's unisex, that means it's for everyone! Someone has been using the bathroom since the beginning, since before the party even started?
That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh shit! I'm gonna shit! What? Go on.
Alright, can you die after Tira, please?
Oh.
I'm done with the shit talking.
I will say, this is the only chapter where he does shit talking.
Yeah.
Ah, good.
Rather dead or
Hold
alive,
it
of
in.
course.
The more wants to come out.
Hold it in. Come on, you can do it, pal, buddy. Even so, it's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? They've been in there since before the party started. It can't be Togami. Let's take the entrance like they're recommending. Check on Nanami. My guy is suffering. He can't even go out to his cottage. Nanami and Monami, were standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh? Hajime, what about the party?
How? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet.
Hey, Nanami, did you happen to see Togami pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to him?
Good question! There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Togami vanished during that time. So, we thought he might have gone outside, but...
Nope, nobody came out.
Nobody came out. Does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, you might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. Standing here, we're standing.
Hey, we're standing here.
Ah, Hajime, how'd it go?
Well, I talked to Nanami and she said he didn't go outside.
That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either.
I also love it, and specifically that's weird!
That's weird.
Like, just like how he did his voice, like, that's...
He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously.
Why is that so obvious? No one was in the office.
It is
No,
strange.
Pekko!
No?
Pekko!
Nobody was in the office.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be there guarding that area.
Hey.
Well, actually, not even Pekko was there.
Huh?
Huh? Pekko's gone too?
Maybe those two took advantage of the...
Oh
Never
my
mind.
God.
I'm out.
Stop!
Skip, go. Go.
Really outrageous.
Did something happen to Kane?
Yeah, demons are showing up now, actually.
Yeah.
Demon time.
Demon time.
Do any of y'all smell something?
Well, when partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever can't be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
Smells like blood.
What? This is becoming a bloodhound.
Schneef.
As Warrior's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed.
It's coming from over there.
Sumonaldo, did I get I don't think I got Brainworm here, so Brainworm's gonna be a moment before a moment happens.
I'm
He held it in so long.
I'm redeeming a stretch for all of us.
Okay.
Yeah. For the big shocker moment.
Which honestly, I thought was gonna happen a little later, so we may do some investigation tonight.
Yeah.
Because, like, this happened way sooner, especially because we were doing this a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Also, I'm doing wrist stretches, too, to let LoveBreak know.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do this too.
No, Nidai didn't shit himself, because, Sumaki already explained the mechanics of farting, so we know it's a fart smell. Idiot.
Consider, he held it in so long that he pooped out blood.
God. Hey, I will say, Crunchy Bunny, if you like how Owari's eyes are designed, you should probably check out a character named Mondo Awada from Danganronpa 1. He's got very similar eyelashes.
Wait,
Table.
which one?
Mondo Owari. Awada, sorry. Mondo Awada. He's got very similar eyelashes. And he also has a pompadour, so that's how you know it's a very core character. A table at the very back end of the dining hall.
I love him.
Well, guys, let's see who's behind curtain number
Who
1.
got murked?
Smell of blood. What in the world is at the table?
It's under there.
Under that table? It's under the table. The table? Yeah, the table.
Under
God.
where?
Underwear? No, my underwear! No. I dashed towards the table on the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? Can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen! With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and I flipped it back in one go.
Oh my god!
Yeah! The rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. Oh, Raggy, looks like we got a mystery on our hands.
No.
But I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Also, check it out whenever there's a murder.
Wow.
At abysmal states. Yeah. I love the pink Danganronpa blood.
Byakuya. Why is Byakuya?
And then Kabu Crunchbuddy, I can recognize him. I stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out before me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
No. Oh, he even called him his friend.
What is this?
What is this?
Hey, this is impossible!
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me, there's gotta be some kind of mistake! He must have had a stomach problem, and the epiphanies was slipped all over him, and he got passed out because he drank too much! This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be some sort of, like, jam or sauce! Because if it's not, this...
What the hell? Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worst. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills,
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Murder? Oh yeah, this? Oh, buddy, let me tell you. not of natural causes.
Could it be?
Hold on. Then, does this mean... Of course.
That quick talking has sort of made me imagine him reacting to a scene from Kirby Star's Allies.
That's right!
Yakia was killed by one of you.
Whoa.
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. She was obviously murdered.
Oh yeah, this guy super unalived.
Dead or hurt. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think?
I can't see it. His face is on the ground.
Skill issue. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? The Yakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave the island.
Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Togami has been murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Is that really Yakia?
Why?
Why did this happen?
I'm sorry, that very choice voice line of why?
Why?
Like what? Why would you do that?
See, I see. It appears Yukiko's the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
Do do do
Dude, dude.
do do.
A body has been discovered!
Imagine you're big chillin' and like you're not one of the three people who found a body and it's like a body has been discovered.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Once you find all the evidence bullets for your debate gun.
Yeah. I'm
Class
still looking forward to it.
trial.
Hey,
I've already explained that to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the black kid.
You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right. From this point on, you must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
Body has been discovered. Damn it, I'm just getting comfy too.
that's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's
I won't believe it. One of us killed Bakia. No way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on. Let's hurry up and begin.
Even I'm about to sit down and enjoy a good meal. A body has been discovered!
An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Black Kid. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you wanted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
F1, please. You cannot. You should not. Believe what Monokuma says.
Oh, but hear me out. What if you do? Guess it's on!
No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
On my grandfather's.
You have a grandfather?
On my grandfather's...
On my grandfather's grave.
Hey!
Wait, your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
He died!
On my grandfather's...
On my grandfather's plane!
Emergency!
Whatever
Oh my
my
god, stop with this comedy bit.
Someone has just died!
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Oh, thank god.
He's like, I'm done!
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging quirk
Spin over.
attack.
You know, I will say I love the Monomi. I hate when you blink.
I hate when you hit me with the force of God. I hate it when you turn me and my city into a pillar of salt.
Did you see that? That's stunning display of power. Defy your big brother, you.
Oh,
No
The
mercy.
worm's
You don't
coming
get to
up.
say mercy. There's none of it.
I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick. Be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely
The lovey-dovey. Oh.
In the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck!
With that, Monica will vanish, leaving us with poor grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation?
Can't doubt each other, 'cause you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously? Do you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We just gotta survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
What? Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up!
Ah, shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash! I never loved you anyway!
Friends is Kelly.
Do we really have to do it?
But...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It's just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it.
Oh.
But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya.
I mean, only one of us had nice, durable genes to evade the horrible.
We had jeans to soften the blow.
Only someone.
You know, if Togami was wearing a nice denim jacket, I doubt he would have been killed this way.
But, alas, now that he's dead, there's only one other person here that wears jackets who would enjoy a nice denim jacket and ensure the protection.
There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove that there's no killer among us.
Among us?
Yo!
Dude, that's what he says, Kamaya.
There's nothing to deceive or doubt each other.
What we need to fight is not ourselves.
Wait. Miwin Komaeda says Among Us.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us, this despair.
It's hopeless reality that a real enemy. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, I'm gonna have to fight it.
Before you start, can I say something?
Hello, I'm curious about the... Oh, first up, hi! A musicist? I don't know about Ace Attorney, so I would appreciate no spoilers because I would like to play them one day. So if you want to, I would encourage probably doing it through whispers. But also, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a nice time.
Yeah.
Or else.
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
A Moosiant.
Oh,
Oh, that's dope. Actually, I like that.
dude, that makes me think of like a cow crime sleuth.
No, it's a cow amusement park.
Oh, cow
amusement park.
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed all the evidence and got away with it. Can I destroy the evidence? Ha, JK and Laz.
Destroy the evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there, that big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job.
You really gotta turn Crisp off if you're gonna be doing this, man.
Crisp is off!
What the heck?
Okay, then you're peeking your mic so bad that Discord stops picking you up.
Man.
Yeah.
This guy, his voice keeps on peaking his microphone. Also, gotta take a little sip.
You know what? I'll turn the sensitivity down.
His sensitive audio. He's got the sensitive audio despite his looks. Well, thank you, Amusement. Is that what that means?
Amusient.
Amusient. Thank you. Oh, you're right. They did kind of tell me explicitly how to say it, and then my brain just took the context and removed it completely.
Yeah.
I could be the one who watches the crime scene.
But yeah, also just to fill you in, Amusient, we typically do these every other Thursday, and although I've been really bad at doing it, I am, in the near future, going to put a lot of the, going to put a lot of, what, is it just lowercase? Please, I'm frick. But I do have a VOD channel which I'm just going to manually link because apparently I don't remember my funny little shortcuts. So I'm gonna go the long way around. But yeah, if you want to check out at least the first VOD, and coming in the next few days would be the following VODs of our little journey through Danganronpa, that's where you can check them out.
I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
You.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy.
Yep.
Please.
Yep, he's dead.
let me
Stay
check.
as well.
Yeah, dead.
My
Is that okay?
and what specifically should I be doing now? I have no idea.
It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs.
I love how I just saw mentioned dialogue of possibly destroying evidence, and I was like, yep, it's deadly life, isn't it?
Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who could do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
I'm not a cop or anything, guys. Oh no! Come on, his badge falls down. Oh, I'm so clumsy.
Hey,
So, let's first rely on your intuition. Can I just say I love the phrase SMH my head. I use it all the time.
For me, I know I associated because I think somebody used SMH and then so much hate, and I'm bad with acronyms, so I always read SMH as so much hate, like in that like
so much hate, dude.
and like yeah, like I'm disappointed in you kind of tone, and I think that's so much funnier than shaking my head.
Yeah. I also like shake my H.
Shaking my entire heck.
My whole H. Start from
Shaking
there
my
and prove that shakes my hole. shaking my coochie just like Knuckles.
Excuse me?
Hey, would you like to read your line?
We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed. I'm going to fuck this name up every single time I read it.
Honestly, that's a big reason why I was going like Pogo is
B,
better.
ya, ku, ya.
Byakuya.
Yeah.
But to perform an autopsy on your friend. How cool.
Oh, you guys
Shut
tried to find.
up.
You tried to find out how you could solve the mystery of your best friends by investigating the dead body. Oh.
I'm sorry, I have no eyes. I can't read.
It's true. That's why Demmy has the sunglasses on.
It's. Look, be nice to Demmy. They have dyslexia.
Yeah.
But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I mean, you could just be an ass.
I won't believe.
You won't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all.
We already went past that.
No, I haven't.
Fine. I'm in.
Everyone, we moved past it. I haven't.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
The tattoo boy.
This is the
Yeah, no, like they make him sound hot in the English dub, but like he has to sound like this, right? That's
Also,
like the anime pervert voice.
yeah, and also like help. Sonya sounds like Celeste. Hey, well, hey, you know what? Sonya's more European than Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh, Worm? Did they give Celeste an accent in the dub?
Yes. A
Based.
very stereotypical, like not even German, like, I am European.
Yo! Oh, see, that's what I was going for. Just like not really like Russian or anything specific, but like general East Europe.
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. Man. Fun fact, if you go into Danganronpa 1, after this, just don't try all 3, it's just a fucking joke. And that's some of the reasons I'm not doing Danganronpa 1 for some of you guys' first showings of Danganronpa.
See, what is the one I'm most familiar with? Because it's got my homeboy up in the mix. Whose name I forget. Funny hamster boy.
That might be the one I was talking. I think that might be 3.
He is a simp and I love him.
Did you read the line? Okay.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive.
Yeah, Haifumi. Yeah. God, I love him. He's the one that got me into Danganronpa.
Finding out who the killer is. There's only one hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, still gotta do it. Oh, give me that sweet investigation music. Come on.
You thought? Oh wait, hold on. That was the wrong voice. Fuck.
Fired.
Da-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but
Very, very good taste. Amusement. It's not amusement. It's mahoosement.
Usiment.
Amusement. I'm so sorry.
It's the Monokuma file! Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
Amusement?
Musament. It's like mucus medicine that you spray up your nose.
It's amusement. Season, amusement.
Amusement.
This collab, no more than 2 lines of dialogue without tangenting challenge. Impossible.
Listen.
What the hell's the Monokuma file?
I don't like this.
Jeez. Explaining all the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
No, that's a good grinding my teeth.
You see, well, the Monokuma file is... Well, have you ever heard of a site called Rule 34?
Stop!
Yo! Please! Well, it's not like I have both in the first place. Like, I don't even make... Wait. Oh! Hey, Pan?
Yeah?
Buddy, I love you. I keep reading the red square around the worm.
Okay, I didn't know that was King 5. Okay.
What? Don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Huh?
Allow me to explain!
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
Yeah, Katie, where everyone knows Danganronpa to some degree. I mean, everyone's gotta know the Danganronpa pose at this point. like I feel like the surface level thing people know about is either something's up with Kamaeda with fingers up his ass, and being such a Tumblr boy, and the Danganronpa pose.
I brought it so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy.
So nice.
I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice, you say. You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here.
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
That's for Demo to Woof it only, and you know it. Nah, I'm the best mascot. Everyone knows that.
It's true. You're even so tiny you're on the little vamp's head.
I got the beans and everything.
But what about their knees?
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Come on, let's go. You turned it up already. Wait. Whoa. Your turn is up. Oh, what? Skip it.
Okay.
Skip it.
Okay. Abort.
Ouchie. Don't pull my ear. Come on.
They're finally gone, and now us teenagers can investigate a murder.
It's really dark in my room. I gotta turn on the light right now. And you're all gonna hear it.
I'm gonna hear it. Let me hear it. Did you hear it? Did you win? Oh, fairy choice. Sentient Amusian said that your Monobi voice sounds like you want to squish you like a stuffy.
Yay!
But for a moment, I thought instead of stuffy, it was Stuffle, the fleshy
Also cute.
Pokemon who does not want to be touched. Finally.
Hi, I'm the Demeter Lupin, greatest scientific genius of the world. I am a mascot here on Twitch.tv, so if you like mascot content, hit me up.
I'm not doing anything.
Twitch.tv/Demeter baby!
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Free publicity, my favorite.
Anyway, guess I should look it over just in case. Monocle file 1. Turn!
No!
The victim's body has been discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Time of death is established around 11:30 p.m.
No.
That's an hour before my time zone. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead.
Damn.
It. You promised that there wouldn't be any victim, and you ended up being one. And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. You were saying something so mysterious.
I cannot talk to others about the past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame for distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Hell.
It was inevitable that I would end up this way.
Also, sometimes, Amusiant, if for some reason, the Pokecatch doesn't work, you can always do Pokecatch and Pokeball, or whatever kind of ball you want to use. Because sometimes, it's like a little moment. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be...
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn enough? Nah, never mind. No more bit.
No more bit.
No more bits, Will.
A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean that he was the traitor. Hey, Yggdrasil! There's a body! Someone's been murdered! Stabbed several times, approximately 10 times from the neck to abdominal region.
Wow. Worm?
My favorite web novel. all I know about Worm is Bone Saw, and it all goes back to Sawbones.
See, the only thing I know about Worm is that I got a whole bag full of gummy worms right here, baby.
Anyway, I need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Get me that sweet investigation music. Alright, so who we want to talk to first, or what do we want to start investigating?
Well, I'm eating a worm, so...
Any inputs, LoveBreak?
Huh? Sorry, that scene kind of took so long I zoned out. Yeah, let's check the corpse.
Corpse! Good first check. At a table, Byakuya was... First, I need to investigate on top of the table. So, the only thing on top of this table that really caught my eye was... First, I fucking love the trumpet here.
Damn. That's some sexy trunk.
I know, right? Like
Prom?
this feels like some real noir investigation music. It's so jazzy.
Yeah, I dig it.
The desk lamp. We all need the ultimate jazz player now. Help! Looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now it's time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a quick shout as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Yep, that's a body. Immediately I noticed
What do you mean unexplainable? You fucking... Oh my god, I'm
It's
so
very
mad right now.
explainable.
like rusted iron hanging in the air. Okay, but also, imagine you're like a guy who actually walks into a murder scene for the first time and having to conceptualize, fuck, blood actually is very smelly.
Hajime Hinata, you were the ultimate high school level idiot.
Oh, don't mean.
He's got pro tag syndrome. Leave him alone.
Hey, he's better than Danganronpa 1's pro tag. That
Oh my god, I would break several electronic devices if I had to go through Danganronpa 1 and it was worse than this.
like literally there's like a point in Danganronpa 1 where like you're in the 4th chapter, you're pretty deep into the game, and there's a point where it pretends to give you a choice, and like the answers you don't reveal a secret, but it's like really dumb that Nagi would, and it makes him... Nagi was dumb and only ended smart because he had the player help. Yeah, he only is smart because he only is useful because smart people around him was like, Nagi, do this for me. Nagi, answer what I'm thinking. Like,
Yeah.
literally, like Hinata feels like a person. Like he feels like a human being, just kind of written as a protagonist. And like more so as like the flaws from just Danganronpa writing. But like Nagi is so dense. Nagi has to convey that there is a 16th student in the first game, and who they are, what their talent is, along with Kirigiri like several fucking times. No, like Nagi's bad. Nagi is infuriating to deal with. But yeah,
He's just a little guy, though.
he is the little guy. I will give him that. But like, fuck, dude. Nagi, like, yeah, Nagi really is only help because Togami and Kiryu don't want to just say that they're the smartest people in the room. So they just go like, Nagi, tell them. You were there when we were
Also,
investigating.
I will say this about the first Danganronpa. I think compared between 1 and 2, I like the cast of characters in 1 much more.
Interesting.
Like, shout out to my girl Sakura. She is like the best.
Of course you'd like the idol character.
Wait, am I remembering the name wrong? The wrestle girl.
Oh
right?
no, sorry,
Can
I was mistaken.
Can I pretty please put a stop to this tangent?
Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Togami's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but tried his best to lead everyone. Why did I end up like this? The only thing I could do now, for Togami's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. First off,
Uncover it beneath the table.
what's the difference between progeny and progeny?
I'm Demmy.
Money.
I'm Bunny.
A prodigy is a child, typically, who is unusually talented at something. A progeny just means offspring. Togami's ultimate role is ultimate rich kid.
Also, I accidentally didn't put dive, so I accidentally shouted out another love break. Alright, I'm sorry. I have to give you 2 more minutes before I shout you out because I typed too early. I was premature. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but what's a pair of binoculars doing under the table?
What kind of binoculars are these? They look like you can see in the dark with them. Are they night vision binoculars?
It's telling me these things can see in the dark? That's right, I can't. Alright. What are they?
Perhaps
Those are probably night vision goggles. Idiot.
Night vision goggles? Hey, wait, what?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Togami during the blackout?
Truth bullet! I can't believe they call it truth bullets in the localization. That's great.
Hmm? Something stuck on the back of the table. Is that duct tape? This could be painted and applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. Dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Knife.
It's
knife,
very
knife.
lime. Knife.
No. The blood is flowing from Togami's body, forming a huge puddle under the table. That's a lot of blood. That blood splattered everywhere. Even the insides of the tablecloth is covered with blood. Blood. Might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. It doesn't seem to do anything to dragging marks leading to blood.
He was killed under the table. Interesting.
Perhaps
Actually,
through the
stabbed him
slats.
several times in the chest underneath the table.
That's a good question. Body's caught face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the non-profile, was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something that horrible?
Check the noise.
Can we check the knife? Oh no, I don't. I checked tape, not knife.
Nope.
Kniff.
A bloody kniffy. Is this the weapon that killed Togami? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Togami thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this whole building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in the jewelry case.
I wonder who may have had unrestricted access to knives for a period of time in here.
I wonder.
It's possible they stole this knife from the case. But they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing. Just one more thing. One more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to it. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully.
Could this be glowing paint? A second time?
Pretty sure an investigate what's underneath the table. Despite the fact it's just me, I think we're working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Togami's death. Alright, autopsy.
Yeah, I must investigate the classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one with medical knowledge. It's like, I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, can you calm down a bit?
Why don't you fucking calm down?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier.
That's not being careless. I already said I'm just an exhibitionist. I'm terribly sorry about that. We're showing you something so unsightly.
Here, let's reference it again.
Yeah.
Man, her undies are tiny.
Yeah, that's like a whole thigh in there.
How embarrassing.
Please, erase it. Oh no, that's you. Sorry.
Please, please erase it from my memory.
If you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't.
Tooth bullet. Embarrassing pose.
Oh my fucking god.
See, I was talking about the thigh being there,
Hey.
but not because it's sexy, but because it made me think of food.
And the streamer, yeah, I am Pandaps. Yeah, I am the Pandaps.
The pan naps, the panathy.
The Panathan Nappery.
Hey, Hashve, something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Yakio was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Yakio's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
No shit, Sherlock.
I will say I do mostly go by Pan. Though if you want to be either stern or very silly, that's when Panathan comes out. Like when I get into trouble and you want to be like my mom and you want to be like Panathan Naps.
I'm your mom now, Panathan.
Fun fact, UFA's true name, that's essentially what you're doing to them at a cosmic level of just being like the James Isaac Neutron, and they like pause like, oh no,
Oh shit.
I'm in trouble. I have to listen to them. Well, now that you mention it.
Boy, why was Miyagio's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
It seems finding out exactly what happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something. Talking about her? Hey, Kuzumi, did you hear anything with your camera? Kuzumi, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Yaki is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him's one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That's why that we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
I love that help. Hey, if you like something, don't be afraid to clip. It actually helps me a lot when people clip things and share them.
Who has good ears? Oh, I know, the shit man. Perfect.
Dude, his
That's
eyebrows got lightning, so he's probably always hearing like the static electricity of the world. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. And it's not just for yourself. We have to protect all of us.
Only I'd acted calmer during the blackout. Yakia might still be alive.
Ooh, you're right. Negromaru Need-Eye, 2-round cats Need-Eye may not have great hearing because he's yelling a lot. Maybe his ears don't work.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come from it.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said, got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Memory bond, truth bullet!
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The one I took just before the blackout, remember?
Oh, yeah. Pictures.
Wanna see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please! Look at that! Look at our boy Hinata being like, I'm having fun!
Let's see.
Yeah,
it's
he's here.
this
He's
photo.
listening.
And this one.
Dude, Gundam fucking ready. Also, look at the fact that, Kogami's in the other side of the fucking room.
Man, even for a
I'm standing.
even for a Danganronpa character, he's like very Danganronpa standing right now.
Maharu voice is giving me the queer, kind of mixed feelings. I mean, hey!
Yo, babe.
Hey, if it awakens you, hell yeah, great for you learning something about yourself, bucko!
The Ruby of LoveBreakDive is like lesbian incarnate.
I'm so fucking gay that my middle name is gay.
Oh, I was literally thinking you were gonna say, my middle name is Lesbos. Okay, hey.
It's Lily.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Karasu no Hanazono.
Yeah. It's Lily, and I have a strawberry hairpin. I am gay as hell.
Is something wrong? No, I'm gay as hell. Nothing's wrong with me.
I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table.
Right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing positions in this photo?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Hey, that's a really good fucking job to be like, I know where everyone fucking was.
Yeah, that's important.
Thank
Don't
you.
belittle yourself. We love
Like
you.
immediately, I really do like right away, people are using their talents, and I feel like that's not something done in Danganronpa 1.
Yeah, no.
And like when they do, it sometimes feels like a real stretch, but here it's like, no, Koizumi's using her photos to map out the place. Like, you know, Sumiki offers to do an autopsy or something, or offer like occasionally, like, hey, that checks out from what I know or something, you know? Like, they feel like they're doing shit that they can do and fill a very specific role.
Yeah, I think the only one that really does anything with that talent in one is also the one very on the nose about it with you know, the detective.
Yeah, and even then they're like, what is she? She can be anything.
All right, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but that's good that she's all fired up now. She's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. All right, Gundam, what do you got for this crucial food?
Yummy.
Yummy, Gundam.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Also, Amusiant, you can write. Honestly, I think a pro tip to do, if you want to actually try and sit down and write, steal techniques or things that you really like from writing styles or media that you really like, and because you like it, it will evolve to its own thing, especially if you're thinking about stuff that you want to incorporate and do your own sort of exploration on. And it's one of those things too where it's like drawing where it's more of a skill you have to actually try and explore and experiment with, and it is not just something you're instantly good at. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Most creative media is literally just stealing bits and pieces of the thing that you like and just doing it for yourself.
Yeah, I know sometimes brainworms can make it hard to remember, but like Jake the fucking dog once said, sucking at something is the first step to being kinda good at something.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think along in the works, a UFIC would definitely count.
Yes, absolutely. Like even if you're in the process of just like skeletoning it, of like here's the sort of concepts I sort of want to experiment with, like that counts as writing. That's a part of the writing process.
And honestly, the fact that it is long in the works means that you have been working on it a long time. You have the dedication and also the practice in there,
Like,
which is hella cool.
like Amusian, if it helps, I have a story idea that I've held very closely to my heart since I was like 14, and the fact I think about it a lot all the time and how I want to make it better, especially as a more nuanced adult who knows how to handle the themes a lot better and occasionally tries to write like little short stories for it, is like, yeah, I too am a person who's like, man, I feel like I can write, but I just don't do enough because I have big ADHD dysfunction, and it can be very hard to sit down and actually do the thing that I really want to do. But like, even just thinking about it, or like trying to go like, ooh, here's how I could change this to make it just better, you know, is always just a little thing that always, you know, is not something to sleep on.
I'm actually kind of interested in your art. I asked for like your Twitter or wherever you post, but I actually got banned off Twitter like a week ago. So,
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, rip, I guess.
Twitter cannot handle the lesbian takes.
I already read this line.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, also, if you want to share your art and you don't want to do it just on Twitter, I swear to God, is my Nightbot not working?
No, you misspelled it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
There you go. You can always go to the
There
Wizard
you go.
Tower, and I think I'd be happy to be someone to help out, show off your art, and I know our community is very positive and very wholesome, and always be great to encourage more artists.
Who is what guy?
Oh, Gundam Tanaka? The most powerful man alive who God exists only for his benefit? Hey,
Worm?
are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, the beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
He does have the Jimmy Neutron hair!
Yeah, he kinda do. He got the little question mark. I know you said earring, but I heard urine. Oh, I relate to that. I relate to that so hard. Of like, I know rationally this is the word you said, but my brain totally auto-corrected it to mean something completely different, and I got it really silly.
moment.
It's just certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields. Its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound Earring! So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times.
It's not really about a freaking Pomeranian.
Alright, Hinata, chill. Pomeranians are fucking vicious.
I like to imagine though Gundam was like, oh, I finally trained that Pomeranian. Now to give myself a little treat. And he goes in this store, he goes in Hot Topic and he gets his ear pierced and he buys like a cool earring. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet doesn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Bobble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his hand against the gap's floor. He peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah, there it is, under the floorboards with Harrison Ford. Truly, that's the Hellhound earring. I'm not doing your laugh right now. My throat already hurts.
Here, I'll do it.
It seems God exists for my benefit.
Dude, I think that line's so fucking funny. I see. Good for you, man.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it?
He's like, ah, yes, yes. Now what?
I think I think it's like he's supposed to be blinded in his left eye.
No.
No,
He's
he
got-
just looks like that.
It's contacts, I think.
He's got homophobia
that
in
makes
his
sense.
eyes.
He is chooty as hell, so.
Like, you think Gundam just wakes up like this? He has to work for this luck, dude.
I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then, maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world?
I meant giving up the earring.
You!
You have activated my bestie playing Splatoon 3!
Yo, I love Splatoon.
Fuck, I can't keep doing this guy's voice. The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
With all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
What? Am I being scolded?
Fine.
I have decided that in order to preserve my voice, I'm changing Gundam's voice to be an impression of Virgil.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll
Excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. Bum, bum, bum. But it's nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Bum, 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 bum.
I think I'm already starting to piece together what happened.
Ooh, what are you thinking right now? What's your thought process?
The killer was underneath the floorboards.
Mm-hmm.
And when Togami went underneath that table to investigate, the killer stabbed him repeatedly
Mm-hmm.
through the gaps in the floorboards.
But then there would be blood all over them.
There was.
Well, I'm talking about
Did you not see that he was bleeding?
I mean, I'm talking about the person who committed the crime. So you have to now consider how did it clean up. Without just showing up like, oh my god, how could this have happened? But like, jam splattered all over him. Air conditioner.
See?
Hair conditioner.
Could it be... Beep beep. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room.
Hold on. I would like you to pause for a moment and look about 5 inches to the left of the air conditioner. Hajime Hinata.
It could be anything. It's the only machine in this room.
I don't know why that got me so bad.
This video game is... Hajime really is a complete idiot.
No.
God, I love visual novels.
Don't be mean to Hajime Hinata. He
No,
just is the
listen.
guy.
This man's has been talking in circles for the last 6 hours. I am done with his shit.
I will say, I don't think that's a Hajime problem. I think that's the Danganronpa writing staff. Because even if Danganronpa is fucking amazing, it's got the writing in circles problem.
It's got a visual novel problem. All
No,
visual novels
it's
just
not
do
even a
that.
visual novel problem. I played the entire Ace Attorney series and not once does it get this bad.
I'm saying it's a Danganronpa problem because that's how the writers are.
Ace Attorney isn't a visual novel, it's a good game.
Timer set at 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Togami's time of death was around the same time. So that means...
Oh my god, it's 85 Fahrenheit in here?
Yeah,
That is
no,
sweltering.
don't worry.
Yeah,
That will...
perfect.
Don't worry, that will be addressed. The mechanical sound before the blackout probably came on from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Also, to think you're on a tropical island too.
It's that summer vibe where everyone's hot and sweaty and stinky.
Okay, he's still in that. Oh. Okay.
Spread eagle.
Spread eagle.
Alright, Kamida. What do you gotta say for yourself, buddy?
There's no denying that Bayaki had died during the blackout.
Perhaps.
If that's the case, finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery.
Hold on, get forward AC. Touch grass. Nah, touching sand's gonna be a lot worse, buddy.
I will touch grass without the grr.
It's impossible to see in the dark. There might be someone who heard what happened.
Okay, can we leave? Because I don't know what else we need to investigate. Oh, fuck, the chest. This is the metal case Togami had with him. I believe he said it was made of duraluminum. Why touch a donkey? I don't know. Donkey's good. Even if they make an ass out of themselves.
You ever see a donkey at a petting zoo?
There's this odd thing inside the case. It's nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? Hard plastic case, but just this case, there's an empty... the inside is empty. I wonder what's inside.
Hinata, please.
The one thing that really catches my attention is a small key. It must be the key to the other Duraluna case. The other case was in the office, and all the other collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key is here. It's unlikely that any of the murder weapons used to kill Togami was taken from the case. Which means the weapons inside the Duraluna case aren't related to Togami's murder. Even so, I don't get it. Why did Togami have the Duraluna case in the first place? Case packed with all these security equipment. Maybe he was extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's what you're overboard. He know something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, got all the trouble to be extra careful. Also, I think one thing you gotta, like, I'll give some slack is, the game doesn't know what order you're going to be investigating in, so they don't know if you know about, say, the night vision goggles under the table yet.
Yeah.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime. Moment.
What is it? Like, I understand what you're thinking, but I'm also thinking, like, in a logistics gameplay perspective. Like, there's a chance someone could start with that before going to the body.
Yeah, but you can set a flag.
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. Can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. Why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a similar, a scent similar to. Wait, hold on.
That is the most homosexual thing I have ever heard anyone say.
My man's is past bit fruity and is like full fruit punch here.
I mean,
Kamina is on some ABO shit right now.
Honestly.
I mean, I will say, Kamina is canonically very gay.
Yo, based. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right?
Ooh, what fruit is he exactly? I feel like he's... It's a good question.
You ever see the inside of a dragon
there you
fruit
go.
where it's all white and it's got like the little spots in it?
I was thinking a kiwi because of his jacket.
Oh.
My microphone stopped working for a second, just long enough for it to lock out the ball stink joke I was making. So I think
Dude, God saved us. That was divine intervention.
No
God
balls.
exists just for my benefit.
I don't... Is coconut a fruit? I don't think it is.
Coconut?
I don't think it's a fruit.
I don't think it is either because it doesn't have seeds.
Yeah. Because it itself is the seed, and that's why it's a nut, right?
The seed nut?
Oh, trust me, I know all about nuts and seeds.
Yo!
God!
Pew, 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 pew.
If there's one thing that Terror has taught me, it's that making things uncomfortably sexual is the surest way to keep
It's
this
the
series
best
going.
way to go. Fine. If we're gonna go together, we're going together. Let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit chat.
Thanks.
Me? I'm Ruby. My username here is LoveBreakDive, but my name's Ruby. And I'm not blonde, I'm albino. Thumbs up. I guess
And also a
I'm technically
vampire.
blonde.
Don't worry about the last part.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Special
No, it's
feeling,
okay.
huh? Even so, you said about being similar. I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, it's just the inside of the old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's talk to the one with good hearing, who's just right here.
Oh, the musician! Oh, duh!
Apparently.
Actually, going realistically, Ibuki would probably have very bad hearing.
It'd probably be Ibuki and Nina who have the worst hearing. Apparently, a great
Yes,
man
like-
once said.
Ibuki's around loud instruments all the time, and Nidai's taking furious loud shits all the time.
Investigate your foot, Ibuki? Got
Yeah,
it.
you should investigation to be done on foot. So your feet, hand them over. You good? Did funny feet kink joke make you laugh real hard?
Yes, in fact.
So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Your feet, hand them over. For music. For criminal investigations. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, just realized something. Does she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How did you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I have the perfect ears. I see. No, you hear.
That's why I have them covered in spikes. It's to protect them.
Yeah, it adds into my hearing range.
Yeah, they're like mini signals to get more hearing out of them.
If your hearing's so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout, because I was having a thing called a panic attack.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you'd hear everyone's voice through the dining hall, right? You couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
What?
Huh?
Thanks.
It's Usopp. It's Usopp
It's
One
U-
Piece.
It's my fucking boy Usopp One Piece, whom I love very much.
La li la, I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'd be easy as pie. Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy.
Any fried rice isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong, you idiot.
She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice. Like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
Anyway, could you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm about to take a bite out of you.
Promise?
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
Stop.
It should have been me!
What if she takes you seriously, man?
Aw.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Koizumi.
It's a blackout!
Next was Soda's voice. And the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, but has my own unique charm. Let's continue. Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
The ADHD dilemma. I am both tired and energized. Help.
That's just what streaming is like.
Yeah.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
what the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Ow.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. What? Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm good.
Yeah.
Mood.
I heard you're the first. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Akamaida, say something to her. Bite him.
Good girl.
Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
Goes over the head cannon that Ibuki's good. Dude, Ibuki totally does like little impressions in that bit. Like, there's no way that she wouldn't do it in a reenactment. What Togami said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say it?
You know, being stabbed 10 times in the throat and abdominal regions.
What the hell? What's going on here in this is?
What do you mean?
About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more?
Kamada's like, you know what? Don't worry about it.
For now, can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me! Let me bite you!
Oh my
Why
god.
are you really biting me?
She's
Oh my God,
unhinged
she's
girl.
literally me.
Man, I love Power Chainsaw Man.
Praise me, let me bite you.
That's me. That's just me.
That's
Yeah,
you
you're
every
funny
day.
vampire. So, let's see, do you want to go towards the office and bathroom, or do you want to go more to the kitchen and storage area?
Ah, the ADHD-ism.
Yeah, you
Based
can have
girl
both.
vibes.
In fact, that's surprisingly common.
Yeah, the urge to bite is very common. It's just it's dim.
No, I mean, having both ADHD and autism. It's
Oh
very
yes,
common.
extremely.
Honestly, everyone with ADHD and autism are kings, queens, and any kind of royal account that they want and crave.
My king, my queen, my liege.
Kalmata calls me liege and Emperor, and I love
Emperor,
both.
that's good. Oh, it's locked.
Someone appears to be on the inside. It's the unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Someone in there?
We knocked at the door, tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but
Demmy born! I love that! Call up me more. Go. There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
yeah, you're right. Give it some privacy.
Where the fuck is Pecco?
Yeah, okay.
She.
Where's Pecco though?
Oh, she's
How'd
here.
you get-
Okay, she's okay.
Timing.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside the office.
Circuit breaker, huh? Must be related to the blackout.
So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
Alright, let's talk to cute girl first.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Huh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here. Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. Why? Weren't you supposed to be guarding the circuit breaker and the dual aluminum case with all the weapons in it? So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is... You see...
One thing I should... Excuse me for one moment. Well... Good time was had by all, I'm poop.
I knew you were gonna do that, man. I love you, dog.
Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey.
Echo. Here's the bathroom inside the old building is currently occupied. So... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh?
It seems like it'll be a tough path.
Everyone's gotta poop!
There's
Yeah,
blood dripping
I'm
from her forehead. Pekka walked out of the office. Go ahead.
I'm thinking that somebody may have spiked the food. We should go check it.
Well, also, do remember that there was no poison involved in at least whatever Togami was eating. So it'd be kind of weird if only, well, Pekka's food was isolated.
Yeah, Pekko's food and Ultimate Sports Team Leader. Both of them had to shit.
What
Okay,
happened
where's
to her?
Akane?
Yeah, Akane and Tagami also ate the food. Tagami died. So we didn't
Togami
get to hear about
died,
his
but we also haven't
poo-poo
seen
problems.
Rory having poopy problem.
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pekka as it is.
What does that mean, huh? I mean, isn't it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
If she ran away, she'd obviously be the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Her period just started. Lay off.
No!
This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? Timer set for 11:30 p.m. Was the timer in the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? This must be the old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. If you used a step ladder, you wouldn't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. That totally breaks OSHA violations. Which means... someone must have resetted the breaker after the blackout. Who?
I did it!
God, here!
Actually, you idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But... how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I don't have trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't wait.
Code it even.
Liar!
No, he's just like straight up a Tenga egg.
I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool!
Still, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
Thank you, Monokuma.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. In that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how'd the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it. Or set it up to be tripped. Wait, I think there's a motherfucker in this. There he is! There he is!
Oh, there's a motherfucker!
Yeah!
Yeah.
I've been found.
I've been found!
I've been found.
I've been found. The aluminum case. Should contain all the dangerous items Togami collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check the case inside, just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duraludin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me so there's no need to worry.
Hey. Is it okay to take the key without permission?
Now.
I mean, he's not gonna use it anymore.
Yeah!
We're gonna tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it.
Sky. He doesn't feel any remorse.
Click.
See?
My favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, the one with... I actually genuinely love the joke of Bed Bath & Beyond having a Beyond section. It's just like a fucking mad scientist whack house.
Yeah,
Some
'cause
good
that's
shit.
where you live.
Yeah, it's my favorite. 'Cause it's my life. See? It's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, various tools, and are crammed inside.
But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
Yes, you're right about that.
How the fuck does skewers fit in there?
I wonder if they're like retractable or not.
Maybe,
Hey.
actually.
Is Pakayama the killer? What do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. We were looking for Togami and Blackout. I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
well,
I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Becca's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker, used the Blackout to her advantage to kill Togami.
hey.
Don't you think that she could use... She looks kind of ruthless too? Like a assassin or something? Well, not like you look any better.
Now then.
Guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so?
Yeah, we should get going now.
Unless you think you can find me a good pair of jeans. inside.
Unless maybe a suggestion.
No, just throwing it out here, but...
Would you... Oh no, my pants. Oh no, I spilled a drink on my pants. If only I had someone else's pants.
If only I had, you know, some denim.
That is something that would really absorb moisture really well.
Hey, Hinata, I spilled something on my pants. Can I take yours?
Hey, what?
But there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only the wall... Wait, that wall... It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably... Oh, no, sorry, that's your provider.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door?
Never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's just like a barrier. It's like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside,
But you don't know about fire doors.
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Thank you, Sonia.
Old building kitchen. Where were you in the
Oh
night?
my god, he's the only one here.
Where were you in the night, the 27th? Hey. Were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Hanamura?
That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then, I heard everyone's voices. So I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was, like, pitch black everywhere.
Can you have used that, kitchen stove as a light?
No. Ah, that's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work. It's directly affected by the blackout.
Wait. Gas
No,
stove.
That's legit.
Okay.
The stove is powered by electricity, but like the actual thing that make fire is
Oh,
the gas.
that's okay.
Yeah, you need electricity to make the spark.
I see. I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use a light source or something, but it's not that easy. Let's double check the equipment list. Togo
Who's
must
inside?
have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Appears to have been brought from the outside.
From outside? How do you know the killer gets past Togami's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably didn't. They brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
But that's all the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I agree.
You want to check out the funny PNG?
Meat.
Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian fish.
Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
well, guess that's about it.
Yeah, he didn't mean for it to be horny. I just made it horny that time.
I don't know. I think he knows what he's doing.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Hey,
Zuba?
Aoyama
I think
Or-
I'm right.
Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu.
You get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's
Oh, that's fucking rich coming from you.
so big. Where did you get it?
Ask Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the range with his bare hands and brought it over.
Only 2 people saw it, so it didn't count for the body discovery. It's bare hands.
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible
Like,
either.
I'm like, can you help me out with this cow? Yeah, sure, no problem.
He just punches it. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. Yeah! Provided knows what's
I
up.
wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Oyama or Azabu, so wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. This awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any of the food were Akane and Peko. She took some of the portions for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer!
It's not juicy.
Party
This
dish.
is pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Komida, how's it good going?
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing.
I will say, I love the Hinata and Komida buddy cop dynamic.
Yeah, they're cool. I like them.
I love these gay idiot buddy cops.
Yeah. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Well, my hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch the room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay here for a long time. I have asthma, dude. Komida? Uh-huh. Hey, Musin, if you need to go to sleepy, don't be a spooked. Again, if you wanna check out any VODs like this or other ones coming soon, we always got the YouTube channel over there, and well, I just appreciate you stopping by and having a good time here.
Ooh, you want to sleep so bad. You're getting so sleepy.
You want to take care of yourself. Ooh.
That bed looks real comfy.
Ooh. Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are these 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya at the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so turn them off. Doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister. It's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth? Yes, it's a cloth you put on a table.
Yeah, a tablecloth.
Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Oh god, that's a blood stain!
Huh?
A bloodstain.
Come here, take a look.
But
It's too dark. Can't really see all that clearly.
You do not see the white part? There's no mistaking it. That's clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Togami's murder, right?
That tablecloth has a bloodstain on it. And then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a blood stain! It's not pink at all, dude! I don't know, it could be anything.
He's just trolling.
He's like,
He's being an epic troll.
It's like, I don't know, dude, it could... I forget where the last moment was. Let's see it. Oh, picture. Just an awful lot of boxes.
We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
Guess I should leave it alone.
Yep.
A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime. How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Hmm? Huh. I get it. You're right.
But he's being so sussy.
He's
Why
like,
does he hate this room so much?
he's like, oh, you don't need to go to this room. Oh, it's so dusty. You don't want to be in here.
I mean, here's the thing. He was one of the most freaked out ones during the blackout, if I remember right. I think he's just scared of the dark.
That would track. Okay, it looks like you pretty much finished looking around the whole building.
Hey.
So how about we check Byakuya's cottage?
Togami's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues in there. I thought it'd be a good idea to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, Harley might be there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
No.
You-
If we just hold hands the whole time, I know.
You're my world, bro. You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. You're the protag after all. It's like, instead of living with doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I
Yeah,
thought.
but listen, if me and my clone behind me give into despair,
As I thought, you sure are strong and handsome. Wanna make out?
But Kamida, there's been a murder like less than half an hour ago. I don't think I'm in the mood.
turns me on more than the smell of blood.
You're right.
Maybe
Wow,
we should
you're so smart.
Maybe we should sneak off to Togami's cottage and be alone together. There's a nice soft bed.
Alone. Yeah. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Alright, let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time he talks to me, I don't really know what how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
I can break through impossibilities, the barrier possible.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
See, under the floor, huh? Never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet alley didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
That's impossible. The killer killed Togami by stabbing him from beneath the floorboard.
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well,
And I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building's surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
If only there was a room inside the building that nobody could get into that may house a secret entrance.
do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
Hidden hole? No,
That's not
possible.
Come on, no, 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 no holes. Are you sure?
At any rate, since you can't get under the floor from outside the building, that's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party also doesn't have an alibi.
Alright. Zero.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
I mean, he is such a tiny little guy.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? You did?
Huh?
Huh? What happened, vehicle?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke, like vomiting, all over the place. I can't stand it. I would hate it. I'd hate to be in there.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you're here?
Of course not! I just wanted to go on a damn walk. Can a guy just walk on his skinny little legs and walk around a fucking pool? What? What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go on a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
Dude, chill with the aggro. It's not like that, but...
Leave me alone.
You were the one that talked to me, Mikiko.
And then, he just left.
So that happened, but... Why you
Well,
need
that just happened.
Let me guess. He's right behind me, isn't he?
See?
This is me.
He probably wants to be a part of a group, but he can't be honest about it. Believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character from RPG. You ever played those before?
Huh? We start talking about video games.
Life is like a video game.
I see.
I love that
Even
Jack
though we
Black
don't-
song.
Trying hard to beat the stage. I love that song, it's very cringe. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking. I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
My voice is starting to give out.
I will most sure reclaim the Hellhound Eerie with my own 2 hands. Seems he has no intention of investigating. So, okay. Right now, I think we only have Togami's cottage to check out. And then I think we'd be concluding it, so... Yeah.
Yeah!
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? It's not what happened. That's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Togami's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not what I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else is at the party. Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Nanami said that she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went on for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you're actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
What the hell would you do? What the hell would I want to do that, huh? It's a coincidence. A coincidence! Alright? I got it. Come on, I think we got him. Dumbass.
I just noticed that, like, when he does that second to last pose with his arm with his hands up, his irises get all wobbly like he's about to fucking cry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's your little guy.
Yeah. Oh, it's locked.
Hey.
I guess you need to ask him for help.
So, Maida took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey! Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me?
When did you train Monokuma?
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you could do us a favor. Something you want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Hurry up and open Togami's cottage, please. One of my other friends is playing Splatoon 3. I have to hurry.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, no way I can refuse. Now then, Papa loose!
I'll leave the rest to you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
Magical spell is poo.
No!
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. Guess we should go inside then.
you're right.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Over here. There he is, the last one of the chapter.
Oh, I see him!
No.
No!
Envelope. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter. Someone send it to Togami?
That's weird.
It's okay, Demmy, we're on the home stretch.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime. You should check what's inside.
I don't want my fingerprints on it. What? Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful.
Someone
Whoa.
will
First.
definitely kill someone.
The first kill will happen
Someone
tonight.
will definitely kill
Someone. This is.
This is crime warning. No. This says be careful. Probably threatening letters.
Regardless, who's the one sending something like this?
Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill happened tonight. To someone near the site of Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So, you believe in this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of it happening, even if it was just the worst case scenario.
hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim.
You can overlook that some possibility. Just to keep his promise? Then, why do you keep it a secret? You just kill us?
Nope.
Nope.
He probably couldn't. No. He probably thought that it was also the worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So, Togami tried to do something about all this by himself without telling anyone.
yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Togami this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a
It's a
prank.
joke.
Just a funny little prank. Haha. And it might not have nothing to do with Byakuya stuff after all.
What was that? Someone became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us is the killer. Still, he wouldn't have come all the way here if it's the only thing it's the only thing I can think of. The person wrote the letter murdered Togan. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Togan would react once he revealed it, right? They planned to manipulate Togan, killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Ah, which reminds me.
Alright.
You asked Mahiru for a favor.
Yeah, this is the, Fuck, okay. So do we want to end it here, or do we just want to do the one last bit and go a little bit over time?
We should probably end it here.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll finish the dialogue bit, we'll get the last bit of evidence, probably review the evidence before starting the trial next time, after we finish this little dialogue bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to find out where everyone was standing right before the blackout. You're probably finished by now, so you're coming with me, right?
Sorry. That's all you.
Huh?
I need some time alone. I like to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you
now.
later.
Scooby-Doo noises as he walks away. He's pretty pale. He's okay. But now it's not time to worry about Maeda. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over that whole building. Oh man, if only I have to wait 2 more weeks. So yeah, we want to end here.
Yeah.
I'm curious where you guys are thinking of what you guys think is the most likely culprit given all this.
I know, but I don't remember the actual act of it.
I actually don't know. And thinking about it, the only people that were inside the building but outside the room at the time were Teru and Takayama.
Alright. Well, that's stuff for you to stew on for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at her go! Yeah, no!
We're giving her treats! Wait, no.
Give her the baguette.
We're giving... Well, we don't have the baguette.
Oh.
Well, let's give her treats. We're gonna give her
I
treats.
love you, Shirimi.
Wait, there's one more step till growth? Alright, I'm gonna do you a favor. Demmy.
Yes.
I'll leave you on the real cliffhanger. What will Chibimi turn into next time? Do you want to?
Oh my god!
Do you want to do the 100 steps?
Oh. Maybe.
Well, I guess I'll use this as an opportunity to give you guys some shilling points. Before we go to who we're gonna raid, where can we find you guys? I don't think I've ever said that before, and especially with LoveBreak having unfortunate news on their Twitter.
You can't find me. You can try as hard as you like, but you'll never catch me. Actually, honestly, at this point, the best place to find me is gonna be on my Discord, and, I can nab a link for that real quick. Just be, forewarned, it is an 18+ only server. The NSFW areas are opt-in, of course, but if you're a kid and you join, I will give
Kill
you a
you.
wedgie and then tell your
I will
parents.
kill you. Yeah.
Oh,
Pygmy?
I haven't seen this chibi meat.
What's
You fed her too much.
What's this?
I don't know, I usually have seen her turn into a snake. I've never seen pygmy meat.
Whoa!
Oh, we gotta get the biggie little treat.
What? What?
You can also find me on Tumblr. I'm getting that started back up. My personal account is @Sapphic and I'll probably be making accounts on various art sites coming up in the future. But yeah, for now, if you want to find me, Discord's the place to go.
Oh yeah, what about you, Demmy?
The best place to catch me is at twitch.tv/com. Twitch.tv/com. /devious Demeter Lupin. My Twitter is the Demeter Lupin. And I also have a Discord where lots of people hang out, be gender weird, and talk about theme parks and old retro media. Let me get a link for it.
Hell yeah. Well, speaking about some retro media, we are going to be reading Blingo Rider because he's only got 2 viewers right now. He's in a bit of a low spot right now. So we're going to be giving him some help. So thank you for everyone who came by, whether past, present, or future. I hope you have a nice day or evening and have something nice to look back on. Until next time, I'll wish you a bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Goodbye, love you.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. So yeah, everyone thinks we've left, but the trick is, the stream's still going, and only the people on YouTube will know that. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee.
Hi YouTube, I love you.